Oh, we played the doors very well.
I agree.
Yes, it is true.
Ha ha ha, I was so scared when Rush showed up.
Yes, it was really unexpected. I almost fell on my chair when it happened.
Ha, that was great. By the way, do any of you know really scary stories?
Do you tell scary stories to each other?
Hey, that's a great idea. Who will start first? I know a great story about a hunter who got lost in the forest at night.
No, I haven't heard it, but it sounds interesting. Tell us.
Sure, no problem. One person got lost in the forest. He walked for a long time and finally, in the darkness, he came across a hut. There was no one inside, and he decided to go to bed. But he could not fall asleep for a long time. Because portraits of some people hung on the walls. And it seemed to him that they were looking at him ominously. He eventually fell asleep from exhaustion. In the morning he was awakened by bright sunlight. There were no pictures on the walls. They were windows.
Wow, that was really creepy.
Yes, I agree. Now I can't sleep tonight. Thanks.
Ha ha ha, Amber, don't worry. Who is next?
One high school student was bored at the lesson and looked out the window. On the grass, he saw a photograph thrown by someone. He went out into the yard and picked up a picture. It turned out to be a very beautiful girl. She was wearing a dress, red shoes, and she showed 4 fingers with her hand. The guy began to ask everyone if they had seen this girl. But no one knew her. In the evening, he put a bed near the photo, and at night he was awakened by a quiet sound, as if someone was scratching at the glass. A woman's laughter echoed in the darkness outside the window. The guy left the house and began to look for the source of the voice. He quickly left, and the guy did not notice how, hurrying after him, he ran out onto the roadway. He was hit by a car. The driver jumped out of the car and suspected him of the rescue, but it was too late. And then the man noticed a photo on the ground. She was wearing a dress, red shoes, and she was showing 3 fingers.
It's not a very scary story.
But she's also interesting.
Yes, I agree. Okay, listen. The man had to work hard. He often left home in the morning and only returned late at night. His neighbor was a single woman who was happy to sit with a girl when her father was not at home. Every night, she would wake up and cry for her father, but one day, she stopped crying. Listening, the neighbor heard the girl laughing. She seemed to be talking to someone. Her father must have returned, the neighbor suggested. She opened the bedroom door and saw that the girl was sitting alone in bed and laughing in the dark. There was no one else in the bedroom. The neighbor decided to find out what was the reason for such a strange behavior of the girl. Who were you talking to? She asked. With my mother, the girl answered. When I cried, my mother came to me, hugged me and kissed me on the cheek. The woman was puzzled. But I was here all the time, and the front door was closed, she said. How did she get in? The little girl pointed to the door to the basement and whispered. She crawled out of there. A chill ran down her back and she immediately called the police.
Well, it's enough. I definitely won't sleep tonight.
Are you really that shy? This is cute.
I agree with Arya. I am also creepy from your stories, so I urgently need to play something cute.